The night the Alpha rejected me, the moon refused to shine. You are not what this pack needs. Each word was deliberate. Each word destroyed something inside me. And I will not allow the moon to dictate my rule. The final blow. I, Kael, Alpha of this pack, reject you. Something inside me snapped. The bond didn't disappear completely, but it tore violently, leaving behind a jagged emptiness that stole the air from my lungs. Pain exploded through my chest. I gasped, clutching at my heart as if I could hold it together. But the damage was done. And worse than the pain was the hollow void that followed. No one spoke to me after that. They didn't need to. Their eyes said everything. Unworthy. Pathetic. Rejected. I turned and walked away from the clearing alone. No one stopped me. Not even him. Especially not him. The forest swallowed me as I ran, branches scraping against my skin, tears blurring my vision. I didn't know where I was going. I only knew I couldn't stay. Not there. Not after that. I collapsed near the river, my body shaking uncontrollably as the clouds finally parted, and the moonlight spilled across the water. Cold. Distant. Unforgiving. Just like him. I hate you, I whispered. But even as the words left my lips, they felt empty. Because deep down, I knew I didn't. That was the cruelest part. Even after everything, the bond still lingered. Broken, but alive. Days passed, though I barely noticed them. I avoided the pack, kept to myself, spoke only when necessary. It was easier that way. Safer. But something wasn't right. At first, I thought it was the aftermath of the rejection, the weakness, the exhaustion. Then came the nausea. The dizziness. And the strange, fluttering sensation deep within me. I ignored it. Until I couldn't. The healer's hut was quiet, filled with the scent of herbs and old magic. She examined me in silence, her expression unreadable as her fingers rested lightly against my wrist. Then suddenly, her grip tightened. Her eyes snapped open. Shock filled her face. "What is it?" I asked, fear creeping into my voice. She hesitated. "Elara." Something in the way she said my name made my stomach twist. "You are with child." The world stopped. "What?" "You're pregnant." The word echoed in my mind. Pregnant. My breath caught as the memory hit me. The night the bond had surged uncontrollably, the moment we had both lost control. "Kael." My hand slowly moved to my stomach, and for the first time, I felt it. A faint warmth. Life. His child. The Alpha's heir. Fear came before anything else, because I knew exactly what this meant. He cannot know, I said quickly, panic rising. If he finds out, he will claim the child, the healer said quietly. Of course he would. Not me. Never me. But the heir. That was different. And if he took the child, I would lose everything. You have a bigger problem, the healer added. My chest tightened. What do you mean? She leaned closer, her voice barely above a whisper. The child carries alpha blood. Powerful blood. A pause. And others will sense it. Cold dread filled me. Others? Rival packs. Rogues. Alphas who would kill, or steal, for that kind of power. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every shadow felt alive. Every sound made my heart race. And then, the bond stirred. Not softly. Not gently. Violently. A presence. Dark. Predatory. Close. A branch snapped outside. I froze. I can smell it, a voice whispered from beyond the window. My blood ran cold. The Alpha's blood. Terror surged through me. They said the heir wasn't born yet, another voice murmured. But I think we just found where it's growing. My hand flew to my stomach. No. The door exploded inward with a deafening crack. Wood splintered across the floor as figures stepped inside, wolves that did not belong to my pack. Eyes glowing. Smiles sharp. Hunger written across their faces. One of them stepped forward slowly, inhaling deeply as his gaze locked onto me. Well, he said, his voice low and dangerous, this is interesting. I stumbled back, my heart pounding wildly. They knew. They all knew. There it is, he whispered. The Alpha's heir. My back hit the wall. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Don't worry, he said, a cruel smile spreading across his face. We won't kill you. A pause. Not yet. Fear wrapped around my throat, suffocating. And then, the bond exploded. Not weak. Not broken. Alive. Furious. Possessive. Kael. He felt it. He knew. Somewhere far away, he was coming. Fast. but not fast enough, because one of the wolves reached for me, and just before his hand touched my skin, a thunderous growl tore through the night. The ground trembled. The wolves froze. Fear flashed across their faces. They recognized it. That power. That rage. That Alpha Kael. He had come. But the question was he here to save me, or to claim the child he never wanted? To be continued. If this story pulled you in, then you're not ready for what happens next. Because in episode 2, the Alpha who rejected her will have to fight for her. But the real question is, will she ever forgive him? Backhand index pointing right. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Backhand index pointing down and comment below. If you were Elara, would you run from Kael, or trust him again? Share this with someone who loves intense werewolf romance stories. Because this is only the beginning.